Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Mary, Janelle, Christine, Kody, and Robyn Brown's post-plural marriage lives are discussed in Sister Wives. Fans, however, have noticed hints that Kody and Robyn have recently launched a niche equestrian company. Robyn Brown and Kody Brown, Sister Wives, need to liven things up. Since Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown departed the multiple marriage, Kody and Robyn Brown have been having trouble maintaining their picture-perfect relationship. However, the season demonstrates that they are attempting to resolve the issue. They are talking about what comes next, but Robyn feels like the idiot who was left behind. In their plural marriage hereafter, it appears that a passion project could be the solution to greater marital joy. Fans are now seeing hints that there may be an equestrian industry in the upcoming trip. Indications that Robyn Brown and Kody Brown started an equestrian business? Fans of Sister Wives debate why they think Kody and Robyn Brown are now operating an equestrian business on Reddit. A user first makes a number of statements regarding the concept. They state, "I think KR will purchase horses." They continue, KR is seen riding a horse together in the first promo video for the season, which suggests that they have been conducting some kind of research. Both KRs have horse jewelry, demonstrating their love for horses, and the new Ego Manor listing states that it is perfect for horseback riding. Additionally, the listing's only community feature is equestrian trails. Kody was spending a lot of money on trailers, according to Janelle. Since you have horses, you need a special horse trailer to move them. The Redditor goes on to say, Kody had a strange fixation with bloodlines and breeding, and KR could see horses as an investment. A horse that has won 3 crowns, for instance, gets stud fees exceeding $200,000. Between 100 and 200 female horses might breed from this animal each year. Then, depending on the mother horse's lineage, those babies are sold for an extremely high price. I might also mention that as viewers, we think Kody is gambling. After all, many traditional gamblers got their start at the racetrack. I believe that at one point in the episode, one of ours children expresses a desire for horses. Was it Aurora or Bree who requested a puppy, but ended up saying a horse instead? I just wanted to express how abhorrent and terrible it is to force a horse into prostitution. However, they are disgusting, and it seems like something KR would do. Fans of Sister Wives wonder about the logistics. A number of Sister Wives followers shared their opinions following the original post on Kody and Robyn Brown entering the horse industry. They don't have the money to buy a horse with stud fees that high, a fan remarks. If you know what you're doing, it's difficult enough to make money in the horse industry. Ignorance is probably simply a money pit. It does seem like something they would enjoy. That's also what I'm thinking. Though he has no idea and loses money, Kody believes he understands what he's doing. Similar to how he believed he was a property developer and real estate agent. Rolling on the floor laughing. They made a joke about Robyn and Aurora becoming hobby horseback riders on the Surviving Sister Wives podcast. I'm going to presume that's what they're doing, rolling on the floor laughing. Another person questions whether it has anything to do with the new mansion. Is there enough land for horses at the new mansion? They bought the new house, and I'm already disgusted. If they buy horses, I might lose it. Sister Wives demonstrates Kody Brown's background. Another person brings up the fact that Kody Brown has a history with horses. He lived and worked on a ranch with Wynn Brown as a child. If Kody grew up among horses, he is undoubtedly aware of how much effort they require. When you have livestock, you never have a day off. Neither of them seems like they would want to perform so much physical work. Horses are not a very profitable venture. However, it is an excellent write-off for taxes. Don't they simply hire someone? However, another fan says, no, Kody can't make any money from breeding or selling horses. He lacks the ability and influence to achieve it. However, this is what makes it a fantastic investment for Kody. He believes that everything he does is done by a professional. He is the greatest father, land developer, and real estate agent in the world. It is completely in line with his character for him to purchase a horse and train it for a few races on a little plot of land without any prior experience or understanding. Not if Robyn has any input on the matter. She despises animals. How do you feel about the notion that Robyn Brown and Kody Brown are operating an equestrian company? Do you like Sister Wives this season? Please leave a remark below. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, is not holding back when she criticizes Robyn Brown. With great annoyance, she lately referred to the latter as a cow and made other accusations against her. The celebrity also criticized Kody for all he did and stated unequivocally that she could no longer put up with his outbursts. During season 19, Janelle will reveal Robyn since she has had enough. Now, however, what did the latter do? Why was she referred to as a cow by Janelle? What is the point of this? Read on to find out some startling facts regarding Janelle's remarks and the reasons she is tired of Robyn. Sister Wives. Janelle calls Robyn unwelcoming and poor parenting. Robyn never really had a good relationship with other children, according to Janelle Brown's latest reflection. She clarified that kids were always put off by the latter's tough regulations. The Sister Wives actress also charged Robyn with being unwelcoming to the children of all the other wives. Robyn reprimanded her children if they grabbed anything from Kody's fourth wife's refrigerator, according to Janelle. Additionally, Janelle thinks that Robyn and herself were somewhat separate, since Robyn never truly communicated to her children that Kody would need to make time for other kids as well. She accused the latter of poor parenting. As a result, while the other kids were okay with the dynamics, Ariella was never okay when her father was going. Why did Janelle call Robyn a COW Sister Wives? In a recent Sister Wives episode, Janelle Brown lost her composure. She mentioned how Robyn and his home were the focal points of Kody's existence. Because Robyn is constantly around her, she has come to think of her as her husband's scared cow. The celebrity went on to consider how Robyn was the sacred cow of the family and the ideal person, so nobody could even say anything about her. Because of this, Janelle questioned how she could be dating Kody when he had already found someone he worshipped with all of his heart. She was apparently upset that her husband had left her daughter, Savannah, simply because he was upset with her. Even though they lived only 30 minutes apart, Janelle and the latter shared an RV, and Kody didn't come visit her. When Kody asked her why he would even consider remaining in an RV when he had Robyn's enormous estate, she didn't like it. She was shocked, though, when her husband abandoned her and failed to show up to meet Savannah. In the midst of all of this, Janelle's direct and audacious comments regarding Robyn clearly won many supporters. "One of my favorite Janelle zingers," said one Redditor, while another said, "I'm so eager for a Janelle episode." Another person added, "Wasn't that a fantastic moment?" Therefore, it's clear that Janelle has gained a lot of admirers just by confronting Kody and Robyn. The Brown family is currently in a state of disarray, as demonstrated by Sister Wives. Meri Brown has undergone a transformation after growing tired of Kody's complacency. Christine Brown-Woolley is showing off her new romance with gusto. In addition, Janelle Brown is starting to value her alone time. Kody is making an effort to move on, but he keeps running into his mistakes. However, viewers think that this season, Robyn Brown goes over and beyond in gaslighting. She is referred to as a disingenuous lying gaslighter accordingly. Robyn Brown is unable to remain. Kody Brown has repeatedly shown viewers during Sister Wives season 19 that he does not envision a future with Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Robyn Brown is still determined to make things work, though. Robyn is pleading with Kody to reconsider in numerous scenes. She doesn't want to consider the possibility that Janelle Brown may actually depart, since she fervently thinks Meri will want to develop on Coyote Pass. Kody reacts angrily when Meri implies that Robyn is always listening to him, saying, "You don't know me if you think that I'm not a man of my own mind." Meri responds, "I know you're a man of your own mind. I am also aware that you consider other people's viewpoints." Disingenuous lying gaslighter is the label Robyn Brown has been given. Sister Wives fans talk about how Robyn Brown's urge to spin her web of lies is holding Kody Brown back, even though he is correct in one area on Reddit. Initially, a person comments, "Robyn in the first 5 minutes of this season." They go on to state, "To be honest, I detest Kody with all of my heart. However, I'm watching this season, and Kody is making sense as they're standing on Coyote Pass. There are no longer any large, contented families, so we should sell." The dream has died. However, they also see that Robyn needs him to hold on to the story she has written. The user goes on, and Robyn is sitting there saying that you and Janelle can work this out, and that Mary might want to live here. And I fantasize about living here before I go to sleep. She is also this show's most deceitful and dishonest gaslighter. Simply allow others around you to be happier, Robyn. What AB****TCH. Supporters' opinions. Following the original post, a number of Sister Wives followers shared their opinions regarding Robyn Brown's insistence that it is finished. It is all an act, one viewer remarks. She believes that by acting as though she is devastated that they departed, she may preserve her innocence, even though she knows she ruined the family. Even for this show, this level of gaslighting is hard to stomach, another person adds. She is essentially stating that you should all be unhappy, so that I can be content and smug with my devoted hubby. Even Kody acknowledges that he no longer desires this. Another person uses hoarder logic to believe that Robyn Brown must keep everything in her life. She is such a jerk. She only says that now, because she knows they won't be returning. No way, no way. It's safe to act like she wanted something now that's not even possible. All for Robyn Brown, and all for everyone? However, another observer believes Robyn Brown has a different reason for wanting to keep Coyote Pass from escaping her grasp. Robyn desires that for her children. That's what it was always meant to do, I think. 3 smaller lots for the elder children, and 2 large ones for Ari and Soul. Having 5 lots never made sense. I think the OG3 were never supposed to reside there. How do you feel about Robyn Brown perhaps having a hidden agenda? Do you think she really wants to carry on the Coyote Pass dream with her sister's spouses at her side? Do you enjoy the Browns' portrayal on TLC this season of Sister Wives? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Does Kody Brown believe that by using a trust account to buy a brand new, opulent mansion worth millions of dollars, he outwitted the judge? The Sister Wives star is prohibited from transferring assets due to an injunction against him. However, he managed to purchase a new flagstaff while keeping his original one at home. Did he believe he could win by playing the judge? For further information, continue reading. Kody Brown returns with a questionable behavior. On Sister Wives, fans witness Kody Brown's enormous ego. When he does not get his way, he becomes quickly enraged and lashes out at everyone. He has said that he did not love his OG3 spouses, but when they began to leave, he became resentful and angry. He recently discussed how sick he was of being forced to wed Christine Brown Woolley. She was church royalty and his third wife, whom he took on out of duty in 1994. He was a broken bird when she decided to go in 2021, despite the fact that he was supposedly sick on his wedding day. He still seems to want to attempt to work things out with his second wife, Janelle Brown. Money has been mentioned as one example. According to his children, he and Robyn Brown, his fourth and only legal wife, have poor financial management skills. With family assistance, they paid close to $900,000 for their Flagstaff house. They still possess Coyote Pass, but they don't have any wives to reside there. Robyn has a lot of artwork and other items, which Janelle has noticed, so she knows they are hiding money somewhere else. Kody and Robyn just removed their Flagstaff house off the market despite attempting to sell it for $1.6 million. After that, they bought a house under the Whitestone Trust for $2.1 million. As a result, it is technically impossible to claim any assets in the house. By creating a trust home for his kids, Kody Brown thought he was being cunning, but the moniker Whitestone Trust raises questions. He believed he was being clever, but was he revealing too much? Kody attempts to beat the judge. For the typical Sister Wives fan, the name Whitestone Trust would not have meant anything when Kody Brown came up with it. But after some research, a Reddit thread was created to explain its deeper significance. A white stone meant the accused was deemed innocent of the charge, whereas a black stone suggested the court preferred a guilty conviction. Kody has maintained that he believes his wives and kids must answer for their deeds. Is this his method of absolving himself of any wrongdoing? Then, he and Christine Brown Woolley are also parties to a case. Fans of Sister Wives commented, "It was wise of them to place the house in a trust as it shields them from losing it due to all of Kody's lawsuits. Even if I hate to say that because I think K and R are terrible people. I believe they are investing as much money as possible in order to avoid having to reimburse Janelle&Christine truly. They consider this as a method to safeguard whatever they own and keep it hidden from the other wives, despite the fact that fans may despise them. Additionally, the name is an effort to further establish their innocence, at least in their legal system. It was really brave of them to serve as their own jury, judge, and executioner. It remains to be seen if Kody can get away with this. Logistics and timelines will play a role, but he is undoubtedly doing everything in his power to safeguard the foundation that he and Robyn have created. Regarding a judge and the litigation, do you believe a trust house will succeed, or will there be more to this story? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Janelle Brown, the star of Sister Wives, will not continue to observe as she has for many years. She is defending herself and correcting the record during season 19. She's pointing up Kody Brown's bullsh** amnesia. Christine Brown, Janelle, and Mary have caught on. Kody Brown's story doesn't fit the most recent Sister Wives episode. Something doesn't ring right when Mary, Janelle, Christine, Kody, and Robyn Brown consider their prior years of multiple marriages. Mary invited her brother-in-law, Nathan Diltz, and sister, Rebecca Diltz, to come over and help with the move because she was leaving Flagstaff. She didn't need all of her belongings because she was moving to her B&B in Parowan. Before she left, she gave them some of her furnishings as a gift. Although Kody and Mary's attempts to engage in conversation were awkward, their friends and in-laws remained kind during the exchanges. Since his last altercation with Christine Brown Woolley occurred after her move to Utah, Kody came into the situation on high defense. During the conversation, Kody Brown acknowledges that Janelle Brown is not interested in a relationship. Mary's sister notes that although Christine decided to break up with Kody, Kody no longer wanted to pursue them. But he turns the attention to his previous mistaken judgment. Mary is attempting to accept the fact that he confesses, "I'm guilty of marrying people I wasn't in love with." She acknowledges that she gave it everything she had, and she would continue to do so. But she also recognizes that it isn't pleasant, right, or beneficial for him, and it is unfair to both of us. Mary Brown recalls how she and Kody's relationship ended, saying he always has a different perspective. According to Mary, it is challenging to identify the precise, defining moment that precipitated the decline. While she acknowledges that she won't talk to him while he is riled up, Kody said that they were dysfunctional from the beginning. Additionally, Janelle Brown talks about Kody Brown's poor recall. "I just think that he has amnesia when it comes to the past because you just can't keep up that kind of pretense for 20 years, she says, calling him out on his bullsh**. His explanation seems to change depending on the day. She continues, "I am aware of what transpired. He is free to say whatever he wants." Janelle is surely tired of avoiding her ex-husband's falsehoods. Even Robyn Brown claims that Kody has a murder face that she has to remind him to put away. But she adds, "It's fine because I just don't care anymore." Similarly, Mary Brown and Kody may get along well throughout the relocation, but she knows he is spreading false information. She adds, "It's getting to the point that it's annoying." This is Kody's current theme, and that is that he never loved me, Janelle, or Christine. At this point, she simply wants him to come straight, saying, "Gosh, Kody, just man up and be honest." Janelle Brown and Christine Brown express some empathy for the odd situations. Unquestionably, Janelle and Christine Brown have discussed how difficult it has been for Kody Brown to lose 3 wives so rapidly, which is a major ego jab. Notably, he made fun of people for remaining in their marriages out of obligation, rather than love. However, he has recently acknowledged that Robyn Brown, his last wife, has grievances regarding the union. "Robyn and Kody are having our own struggle," according to Kody. He is making an effort to move on, yet he continues to criticize without any consideration. With a peculiar sense of congratulations, Kody talked about Christine Brown prior to her marriage to David Woolley. He said, "I'm offended for her on the idea that she would be stuck with me for eternity when her soulmate was out there to be found. It's clear that he is struggling with himself." He went on to say, "I don't always know what to believe about his ex-wives. The everlasting union." He adds, "I don't know what to think about it other then it offends me to think that I would be stuck with those 3 women. Jesus warned against divorce, but it's a big idea. It does it literally. The idea that God would put me or them through hardship seems to anger me. How do you feel about Janelle Brown being honest? Is she past the lies in your opinion? How do you feel about sister wives this season? Please leave a remark below. Following her marriage to David Woolley, Christine Woolley of Sister Wives has fully embraced monogamy, as seen by her new last name. Following her 1-year anniversary celebration in October, 52-year-old Christine exclusively stated in the most recent issue of Us Weekly, "I'm happier than I've ever been. We are a true partnership." Mary, Janelle, and Robyn Brown, the reality star's sister wives, and polygamy were left behind when she and Kody Brown parted ways in November 2021. Christine fell in love with David in 2023 and married him that fall. She and Kody, 55, have 6 children together. In her marriage to David, 60, there's no keeping score, Christine told us, adding that they just both love and move forward. "I absolutely love monogamy. I was made for it," she said. After a year of marriage, Christine is overjoyed. Below, she dissects all of the highlights of her and David's relationship. What would you say about your marriage this past year? Brimming with both adventure and safety. It's incredible how much we've accomplished while simply enjoying each other. I feel like we've done a lot since David and I recently synchronized our lives. Being loved and cared for has been amazing, and we've had a great time. It's simply been incredible. After getting married, the pair has opened an Airbnb in Moab, Utah, and visited Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Paper is the customary first anniversary present. What did you two discuss? I purchased awkward t-shirts to wear to Disneyland. With Maleficent on it, mine red. My husband is my superhero, and his red. My favorite villain is my wife. He gave me 4 nutcrackers, all of which are quite gorgeous, and I collect them. Like a wizard. Followed by an Irishman and Jack and Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And one for Thanksgiving. What kind of anniversary celebration did you have? We went to one of our favorite restaurants. Then, since Utah's leaves are now turning, we had a beautiful drive into the mountains. How did your first encounter with David go? His birthday fell on the same day as our first date. It was a whole lot of fun. We drank our first dirty martini together after discovering this amazing eatery. Before we had some oysters, which he had never had before. We had both never had a martini. It seems like we have explored a lot of things together that have been firsts for us. When did you realize David was the one? Our third date. His heartbeat synchronized with mine when I placed my head on his chest. It was as if I had taken my first breath. I was surprised by it. Now that you're married, how would you describe a normal date night? I believe we always do something a little bit daring when we go on a date or something. Our morning coffee together is the activity we do most frequently that I enjoy the most. Or we just sit and chat about our days in the kitchen while I'm preparing dinner after coming home from work. More than anything, I adore the little things we do. There is just so much simplicity and security about it. I simply do not know which date we like. We've simply experienced many incredible moments. Observing your first dates on Sister Wives has been interesting. It has been enjoyable to watch our show via David's eyes. He wonders, why am I wearing that shirt? After becoming thrilled. Simply put, it's adorable. Did David have any reservations about going on the show? He supports me even though he would rather not do it. He simply understands that this is my life. However, I did state, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. However, he has been incredibly polite and courteous with his time. I will always be incredibly thankful that he is willing. Was settling into a monogamous relationship challenging? The day before we moved in together, I was a little anxious. I had never shared a home with a man before. However, we jumped immediately into life together. I had no idea that we could both achieve our goals and do all we set out to do, only better than we have in the past. The way that having someone by your side improves you as a person is simply astounding. In my opinion, it's amazing. Although you have a large blended family, did you encounter any difficulties integrating your children? The only thing I would have wished for is that his daughters would have been present when I tried on my wedding gown. They are that significant. I simply desire them in every way. I want them to be part of it all. The way things have come together has been fantastic. His children with Truly are amazing. They got her right away, and she is totally at ease with them all. They spend time with her, and have wonderful chats with her. In actuality, Christine's youngest child is 14. Since you parted ways with Kody, what have you discovered about yourself? I never realized how strong I was. I had no idea that I was capable of doing what I had to do. All of my decisions, including moving, dating, finding David, getting married, and leaving an unhappy circumstance, have been good ones. I'm really appreciative of everything that brought me to this point. I adore my current location. Read the most recent issue of Us Weekly, which is currently available on newsstands, to find out more about Christine and David's relationship. Sister Wives Drama. Kody Brown's relationship with his grandchildren exposed as fake? Here's the shocking truth. A grandfather's first meeting. Kody meets T's twins. In a recent Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown and his wife Robyn went to visit their daughter T. Padron to meet her newborn twins. Robyn was present at the birth, but for Kody, this was a first. While fans hoped to see a warm family moment, Kody's behavior left viewers questioning the authenticity of his relationships with his children and grandchildren. Kody's interactions, particularly with his granddaughter Avalon, seemed stiff and distant, prompting fans to wonder if his relationships are more about appearances than genuine affection. A pattern emerges. Avalon and Truly shy away from Kody. When Kody tried to interact with Avalon, it was clear that the bond wasn't there. Avalon seemed uncomfortable, even shying away when he tried to initiate affection. T. managed to get Avalon to give him a fist bump, but the lack of warmth spoke volumes. This moment immediately reminded fans of Kody's strained relationship with another daughter, Truly. Truly, now 14, lives with Christine and her husband, David Woolley, in Utah. As she has grown, fans have seen more of her personality, and it's evident that her bond with Kody has long been strained. Whether due to distance, lack of attention, or Kody's apparent favoritism toward Robyn's children, the effects on Truly are clear. Fans recall pivotal moments, such as when Kody pressured Truly to learn to ride a bike, which only drove a wedge between them. The heartbreaking story of Truly's kidney failure. One of the most unforgettable moments that shaped fans' perceptions of Kody's parenting came when Truly was in kidney failure. The crisis highlighted how disconnected Kody seemed to be, leading to immense frustration for fans who felt he should have been more aware and involved. Truly's condition was an emergency, and Kody's reaction made it seem as though he was removed from the family's day-to-day challenges. This detachment became even more apparent during the pandemic, when Kody was primarily at Robyn's house, barely interacting with Truly and Christine. Despite Truly's sadness over her parents' divorce, fans were impressed by her resilience. But Kody's inconsistent presence didn't go unnoticed, and fans are left wondering why he hasn't invested more in his relationships with all of his children. Fake or real? Kody's relationship with Avalon raises questions. Kody's behavior with Avalon struck fans as superficial. When Avalon refused to hug him, the interaction resembled moments with Truly. During a previous episode, Truly politely declined when Kody asked for a kiss, saying, "No thank you," which many fans interpreted as a sign of her discomfort. This mirrored Avalon's reaction when she turned down a hug, leaving fans to question if Kody's relationships are as genuine as they appear on camera. T's husband, Tony, even referred to Kody by his first name instead of Grandpa when talking to Avalon, a telling sign that Avalon may not even know Kody in a familiar grandfatherly way. Robyn quickly corrected Tony, but fans were left questioning why Avalon wouldn't naturally call Kody Grandpa. Has Kody let down his family? Comparing relationships with Truly and Avalon. Kody's inconsistent relationships aren't limited to just Avalon and Truly. Fans have noticed that many of Kody's children, particularly those from his former marriages, seem distant or even resentful of him. The disconnect was especially noticeable during the divorce between Kody and Christine, which Truly processed remarkably well despite her young age. Fans could see that to Truly, Kody's absence had become a norm, rather than an anomaly. Christine has spoken about how her new husband, David Woolley, has stepped up as a father figure to Truly. David has supported her in ways Kody rarely did, including teaching her to ride a bike. This comparison between Kody and David highlights the fatherly qualities Truly has been missing. Kody's rocky relationship with Gabe, more signs of distance? Kody's strained relationships with his children aren't just limited to Truly and Avalon. His relationship with Gabe, one of Janelle's sons, has been turbulent as well. In one episode, Gabe shared a text conversation in which Kody appeared to suggest that Gabe needed to apologize for their differences. Gabe, frustrated, essentially told Kody they could either resolve things or never speak again. Instead of trying to mend the relationship, Kody's response came off as detached, telling Gabe he forgave him and requesting the same in return. Gabe's reluctance to comply illustrated how Kody's actions have distanced him from his children, leading many fans to conclude that Kody's attempts to reconnect often fall short. Are Kody's family interactions for show? Fans weigh in. From the outside, it appears that Kody is making only minimal efforts to connect with his family members, and fans have noticed. Reddit forums and social media discussions are abuzz with fans sharing their disappointment, saying that Kody's interactions often seem staged for the show. One Reddit user summed up the sentiment, saying, "It honestly looks as though Kody is faking these relationships for the show and nothing more." Fans are divided on whether Kody genuinely cares about maintaining relationships with all of his children, or if he prioritizes only certain connections, primarily those with Robyn's family. Is Kody's relationship with his family irreparably damaged? It's heartbreaking for fans to see the widening rift between Kody and his children. Although Kody claims to want relationships with them, his actions often send the opposite message. He appears to maintain close relationships with Robyn's children, yet fails to make similar efforts with his other kids. In particular, the fact that Avalon doesn't call Kody grandpa, and that Truly, now living with her mom and stepdad, feels more at ease without Kody underscores the emotional distance that has developed. Christine's choice to move on with David Woolley has introduced Truly to a father figure who is present and supportive. Fans are hopeful that Truly and her siblings will find stability and love, even if Kody isn't actively part of their lives. Can Kody turn things around? It's unclear if Kody will realize the extent of the damage his actions have caused within his family. The issues with Avalon and Truly symbolize a deeper divide between Kody and his children from previous marriages. As Sister Wives continues, fans are watching closely to see if Kody will make a sincere effort to reconnect with his children, or if he will remain distant, living in the world he has built with Robyn. For now, fans see Kody's behavior as a reflection of his priorities, and many remain unconvinced that his family relationships will improve without significant change on his part.